Alright, my check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll lower this down a little bit. Touch a little bit. Touch a little bit. All right, let's do this, y'all. All right, we're still here. Free hit. Well. I don't know why that dude is throwing. Yeah, my man kind of threw. Yikes.
Kind of late there on the double back. I'm surprised they haven't picked up the bot yet. This is sad. See him. Gotcha. I think they're over here. Alright, so I hit Leon for sure. So I got a two-piecer. Gotcha. Right before the window, too. How did you crawl so fast? Shit. I think a lot of people think I'm just gonna, like, blink. I haven't even seen Leon before. Gotcha. I don't like when Leon, like, grunts in pain. Like, it's not like he's busting a nut. It makes me very uncomfortable. Gotcha. Woo! Nice. Gotcha. That's regressing. That gen is also regressing. Where they are, everyone's healthy. Yeah, no one's touching gens. That gen is dead now. That gen's like 75% now? It was probably like at 80, 90%. Gotcha, baby. She probably stood there like, what the fuck? What the fuck? GG's. I kind of saw what they were gonna do with that pallet. GG's. Couldn't blink through that? That's crazy. Probably in the middle. Yeah, definitely in the middle. This is not fair because I can kind of see the two gates. Yeah, this is kind of GG's. Is he gonna go for it? He's probably gonna kill himself. There you go. I wanted him to escape. I was like, no, just come back. What are you doing? What are you doing? GG's, GG's. That was a good game. 2 pips. And we keep it going. The show must go on. We keep it going. Set maximum number of blinks to 1. That's 1 blink charge. Increase blink charge by 3%. I wonder what's the meta for nurse nowadays. I actually low-key wonder. Maybe I should turn off. I think they're probably friends. They're probably not. Usually you could tell the moment they start popping blood points. But we'll never know. Don't like this map, but we'll see what we can do. Got you. Where am I going? Good luck on the tourney. Hope the practice goes well. Yo, Janzu, thank you so much for the love. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying my best. Every day. Every day I'm trying. Damn, that's a DC already. What the hell? Oh, he DC too. Holy crap. Yo, what? I feel bad. You know what? I'm done. Like y'all can escape. Let me just get these kills. I'm not trying to walk out with like no blood points or anything. I might as well just get my kills. I already know the drill. I know what's going on. These bots really don't know how to act. What? Ooh. He held down to that W key very hard just to dodge that. And others, I'm just gonna let them go. I'm not gonna lie to you, I may have probably gotten reported for that, and I wouldn't blame them, because the way how those first downs went, it was like, what? Like, you did that? I wouldn't blame him. At least they're popping gens consistently. Are you really, like, trying to run? Just do the gen! Yes, do the gen, do the gen. There we go. I love the white scratch marks. I really do. Hope I didn't startle her. Oh, man. I'm helping him fix the gen. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Y'all can go ahead. He's saying, like, at least just hit us. What are they doing? Oh, are they doing the, okay, red light, green light. This is so corny. They're really good. I'm not gonna hold you. GG's, GG's. They wanted to play red light, green light. I see what they did. Yeah, those two DCs were pretty malicious. Definitely malicious. Deception, windows of opportunity, dance with me. Man, this person was really trying to go all out. He had deception also. Sprint burst, power struggle, we're gonna live forever. That's unfortunate. I might have to run that back because the way how I just played them was absolutely insane. Like, hang on. Is my YouTube up? I'm surprised my YouTube isn't up. Well, I am streaming on YouTube, but I thought usually I would have like a YouTube tab on or something. The hell? What? Give me one sec. Gotta open up my Google app because for some reason I got signed out. The Google app. Send. Yes, it's me. Why would I get signed out? Me and my girl was just in your last match. Aw, GG's, y'all. GG's. Those two DCs were pretty crazy. I'm actually trying to look at that match and figure out what happened because I am trying to, practice. And yeah, I saw that and I was like, that makes no sense. Why are we backing out? What's going on? So I'm trying to jump on, trying to look at the past match and figure out what happened. That was just so wild. It was wild. It really was. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Okay, so this was like the first few seconds of the match. I didn't really blink. I like to get that element of surprise, and I think that's what pissed them off. Because I went through here, I went through the middle, and I aimed for that gen over there because right through that window, I saw one of the Dwights, and I was like, okay, I'm going to come up, and I'm going to just blink right down there and see if I can get my first hit. So I got that first hit there. And I didn't blink again. He circled around, insta down. And I was like, okay, that was a bit of a gimme. I'll take it. And let me see. Can I go another frame? Okay. So someone was there. I didn't get a glimpse of who it was. Saw the scratch marks. And I was like, okay, they're probably going for the save. Oh, that was you. Oh, okay. I thought it was another Dwight. Or no, not another Dwight. It was like someone else. Yeah, like I got Steve there. Yo, I didn't even know that. But I've been speaking on this often. I kind of think a lot of people expect a nurse to blink. So when a nurse doesn't blink, you're just there like, what the fuck? Like, you're supposed to try hard. What are you doing? So sometimes I just like to play like an easy, nurse. But this right here, I was predicting you to blink and run back into you, but you just strutted. Yo, that corner was crazy. That corner was crazy. I thought you were gonna like vault and go to the left, but you went to the right instead, and you curved right back my way. And I was just there. I was like, oh, okay, sure. But it'd be like that. It really be like that. Sometimes I think Nurse is really great when it comes to blinking. Don't get me wrong. But I think Nurse can also be very unpredictable when you utilize both like just her walking and her blinking. Because so many people are so used to her blinking, the moment she's repositioning like any other killer, it's like, wait, that's not how a nurse is supposed to play. It's almost like a mind game, if you will. But y'all still played a great game. Y'all still played a great game. And I thank you so much. I thank y'all for, staying in that match. Because again, I'm only practicing. I'm only trying. But the moment I saw like 2 DCs, I was like, okay, this game is a dub. I'm not going to gain anything out of this. Let's just move on. Let's just move on with our Saturday night. But GG's. GG's, Iron. Wish y'all the best of luck for sure. We appreciate killers with personality like you. GG, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best, man. I'm just practicing, just trying to be 1% better and trying to have fun at the same time, not take it too serious. I can only be serious on myself, but on the game itself, nah, like... I really have to learn how to control my emotions, and I think it's definitely improved. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I know you claimed your spot in the survival squad, but today we out here killing, so you can play a second killer if you like. You can play a second killer if you want to. No, that's no problem. That's no problem. Please, please, please. Go right ahead. Like, who am I to tell you what to watch and what not watch? Imagine. I don't want y'all watching me. Y'all distracting me. Crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Well, Progeny, if you didn't want to be watched, you could really just go to Discord and just stream to your friends if you really wanted to. You really downloaded a whole streaming software called OBS just to stream on Twitch just to tell random strangers, I don't want you watching me. That's crazy. That is crazy work right there. It's like, dude, you downloaded a whole program for this. He said, let's wait for the next game. No! No. I don't want to have that effect on y'all. The TTV is mainly for promotional reasons. That's really just it. It's not a flex. It's just for promotional reasons. Also, I like to talk to Dead by Daylight players and see their insight on certain things. So, yeah. I'm not so familiar with this map, so this is kind of new to me. Yo, people that have TTVs on their name and they don't stream is wild. Like, that's like false advertisement, no? Because how are you gonna have TTV and you're not streaming? Got you. Woo! What? Oh, that was so close. That was so close. That blink was calculated. Missed her by a hairline. I mean, I guess. Can I blink out of here? Let me move away, because I'm not trying to give her that unhook just from proxy camping. Alright. What was that? Hold on. No flash? What happened to the flash? I thought she had a flashlight. Bina in the house. What's going on, Bina? How's everything? How's life? How's school? That's weird. What? What? Is this because people are excited for Five Nights at Freddy's? Is this what's going on? Is this a Five Nights at... This is peak sin. It has to. It has to be. There's no way. Are we all excited for... Are we watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Yeah, I'm noticing that we're just getting some fun people tonight. Yo, I came here for practice. Meanwhile, I'm over here just with like fun survivors. I'm like, so this is what we're doing tonight. Are we enacting the whole movie? Like, what's going on? Sorry, out of order? They said no practice, all fun. Right, I really came from work. Like, I'm just out here, like, amped up. I'm listening to West Side Gun and everything. Like, ready to slaughter survivors. All of a sudden, we get motherfuckers hyped for, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I hear mad people getting real excited for it. It's all over my Instagram feed. Like, my Instagram feed is, like, contaminated with Five Nights at Freddy's. I was like, all right, I need to step away. When I play Killer, I get a full of Sabo Squad teabagging me for the whole match. And that's crazy. The skill-based matchmaking is so wacky. But at the same time, I get it, because there's so many people that grew up with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's has been a thing for, like, a very, very long time. You know? Like, I think, like, how long? How long has Five Nights at Freddy's been a thing? Like, 10 years at the very least. Like, it was a thing, like, back in, like, what, 2012? If I'm not mistaken? I hate it happened to me, but I love watching it when it's not me. Yeah, like, 2012, yeah. So you got people that were like preteens that grew up with it, and they're grown adults now, and they're like, yo, Five Nights at Freddy's is my shit. Like, what? I used to watch MatPat explain the lore. It's what really kicked off gaming on YouTube. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think that when I was like a kid, like Five Nights at Freddy's wasn't really the prime thing for me. It was like Call of Duty like montage videos. It was like when it was like when people would make like 360 quick scope, no scope montages in Modern Warfare 2. And back then, that was epic gaming, like MLG type shit. More people got hooked because the big streamers all were in. So we OG kids, we in it, and I mean in it. Yeah, a lot of big streamers were on it too. Big facts. Type shit. Are you saying chase him? Like, go ahead, sick him, boy. Get him. Where did he go? It's so funny. You're like, no, get her. This is so hilarious. You know what? Sometimes, you know what it is? Sometimes I think it's, as a survivor, it's a defense mechanism. Like, if I was playing against a nurse and I hear her screech, oh my god, the first thing I'm doing is wanting to play patty cake. It's like, you want to play patty cake? You want to, please don't kill me. I just want to play. Don't kill me. I would be begging for my life. Wait, isn't there a way to make the animatronics work? There's a way to make them work, no? Or is that when you pop the gen, then they trigger? But now the party's like, the show is over. You know, it's been a very long time since I've been in a place like this. Like, I remember going to, like, Chuck E. Cheese. And even then, Chuck E. Cheese was something I went to, like, maybe, like, once or twice in my life, and that's it. Yeah, I think it's the gens. Like, you have to pop this, and then they have their show, and then they stop. Oh, I know there's bodies in there. I see your footsies. Oh, I was about to say, did someone drown in the balls? They didn't drown in the balls. That's just a severed arm. Yikes. Skull Mission? Is that a Skull Merchant, like, reference? He's just playing games. What's taking him so long to do gens? So, Bina, are you excited for ZBZ on the 12th? ZBZ? Zed by Zaylight on the 12th, you know? ZBZ? I think you're gonna have a blast. I think you're gonna have a blast. I think they're doing a gen. I think. Okay, they did. I wonder if I can open this. We're gonna get to our next match. GG's and have a good night. No, have a good night. I'm sorry I wasn't able to display my full strength as a nurse main, but I really appreciate y'all sticking by. I really do. Let me struggle through these crashes and I'll tell you on the 10th. You big chop. Me chopping? That's crazy. I could never. I'm never choppy. Oh, you mean like the stream is choppy? Is that what you're saying? Alright, there we go. Jesus. I thought he was gonna get got. Let me check my stream real quick. I think it's because I have something playing in the background. Oh no. No, the stream is fine. Oh, it's fine now? Okay. Gotcha. Just had to make sure. I was a little nervous because I actually had an issue with the stream out of nowhere yesterday. I had to configure my settings and everything on the fly, but I was able to fix the issue. Yeah, I was able to fix it. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was like 2 days ago. I was able to fix the issue. Alright. I am running a little bit, like, warm. I feel as if, like, this past match was great, but I really need to... I need to practice. I'm not... I don't... I love to have fun. Trust me, I do. I love to have fun with the Dead by Daylight fanatics, the players, the hustlers of the realms. But I definitely need to grind. I definitely need to practice. Right now, it's like we're icing the kicker right now. That's exactly what it is. It feels like the kicker's getting iced right now. It's like the moment I'm ready to kick the ball, it's like, no, time out. And I'm like, fuck, come on. And it's mad cold outside too, so I'm like shivering, just trying to make sure I'm loose, you know, ready to kick the ball. Yes, I do. I am actually multi-streaming right now, yes. Between Twitch and YouTube. No, it is definitely cold. It is. Well, I'm real, like, it's like I'm out here getting ice, and I'm trying to amp myself up. Like, I'm low-key listening to, like, what? Yeah, okay. Sure, no problem. But yeah, like, I'm over here trying to amp myself up, listening to, like, West Side Gun and everything, like... All I hear in my ear is a hey, yo! Have you ever cooked half a brick in an air fryer? Do. You ever seen a cat kill a mouse in a trap house? You ever had breakfast on a Monday? Do. You ever had lunch on a Tuesday? You ever had dinner on a Wednesday? You ever go to church on a Sunday and go back to work on a Monday? Wow, that desk. Damn, that was terrible. Everyone's using bullet over. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. A lot of people using boil over. Yo, the girly pops are just scattering. Got you. Heard you. I'm gonna punish you for that. You're getting punished for that. Oh, that mind game was. I like the mind games that I play sometimes. I'm like, go ahead, drop the pallet, drop it. I already got value off of injuring. Already got her. Her endurance is gone now. I think they're just having fun at this point. But I think it's GG's, really. They kind of just gave up. I mean, yikes. Yo, the boil over perk is crazy though. Boil over go crazy. And I love boil over because if you really learn boil over, it's really moving you left and right. So if you kind of move with your shoulders, use your shoulders to like direct yourself. Like if the boil over is pushing you right, you kind of lean right and you let that, you know. Just lean to the right. And if you're leaning too much to the left, you lead with your left shoulder. I'm not sure if they were console players, but it's whatever. That was still a good game. Yeah, they're all console players, though. All right, that was good. A little warm up. A little warm up. And I have to go to work tomorrow. I am not looking forward to it. Oh man. But yeah, I might just stick with like no perks as nurse. No perks, just practicing her base kit. Because once you really get like the base kit of a killer down pat, like you master that base kit, you don't have to rely on perks so much to really get a good game. Nurse is already an S tier killer that has insane map pressure and mobility. There's no reason why as a nurse you should be relying so much on your perks to win. If anything, your perks should be a bonus. Not a way to win. Like, nurse is just stupidly oppressive as a killer. Like, it's not fun playing against her. All right. Wait, what? That didn't connect? These guys know how to move. All right, now I have to be serious. I really need to learn how to double blink around those things. It's good loops. It's good loops. And these vehicles play a big advantage because I can't see where they are. Tag? Shit! Wow! Okay, yep. That second blink really doesn't go over vehicles, I just noticed. Gotcha. Yeah, these guys really got me good. Too many bad chases. And I think it's because I keep putting myself around bad loops. That's the issue. I have to learn to better position myself next time. Gotcha. Damn. Just trying to save. Nope. Yeah, they kind of snowballed. We caught up. They had some really good chases. Their chases were really good. But I really had to get my act together. But the moment I started hooking them on the sides of the map, for some reason, they kind of fell off rank. I have no idea why. That was very not good. You could have just really just let me fatigue. That would have been a much bigger punishment than dropping a pallet on me. I think people just like to get the satisfaction of like dropping a pallet on Nurse, because when you drop a pallet on Nurse, it's a lot quicker to recover from the pallet than it is to actually recover from a fatigue, especially when you blink twice. Because blinking twice and not getting and recovering from it is very punishing. And to throw a pallet, it's like telling the nurse, I'm gonna do you a favor and shorten that fatigue for you. That's basically what you're telling the nurse. You're doing the nurse a huge favor. Alright, that gen is regressing. No, that gen is fine. Alright. Looks like we're going for the hatch. GG's. Bro missed 5 blinks on me, then wanted me dead. That's crazy. GG's, GG's. $4K, baby. He loves to see it. David King. Yeah, there are a lot of meta builds. Windows of Opportunity, Adrenaline, Hyper Focus, Lithe, Deja Vu is good. It's GG's. It's good games, good games. Alright, we'll probably play like one more as Killer, and then we're gonna head to Survivor. But y'all, we are practicing for a tournament. It's gonna be like a charity kind of tournament. We're gonna be raising funds for Stream for a Cause. That's gonna take place on December 14th. Can't wait for y'all to be there. It's gonna take place at 1 p.m. Eastern State Time. I'm gonna put up my socials so y'all can follow me, so you can stay up to date on what's going on there. But I am practicing for that event, so I'm gonna be playing Survivor. I'm gonna be paired up with 4 other people, and I'm gonna be playing Killer once, and I'm going to be playing Survivor the next 4 times, whatever. And I'm gonna try to get as much points as possible for my guild. This is my second run on this. Last year I did okay. I choked as a Survivor. There was one match that I choked. And after looking at the results, had I done like better, like 3,000 points better, I probably would have helped my guild hit like 2nd place, but we ended up in 3rd, unfortunately. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. We're basically gonna practice. That's really all it is to it. So if I'm playing Killer or Nurse and it seems as if I'm sweating, it's just purely just out of practice. I haven't played like Nurse in months. So I'm really trying to like practice with like no perks, no add-ons, nothing. Just getting to the roots. Just warming up my muscle memory. What is this? Just giving each other blood points? Fucking hold. He's got me cold. Nostromo wreckage. Caught him by surprise. That was a good chase. Unfortunate. So unfortunate. You know what? I'm gonna give him the credit for coming back to pop that gen. That was very ballsy of him. That was... I'll give it to him. But it's time for me to, like, really punish him now. Alright, this is gonna be a very tricky spot. Gotcha. Woo! Good correction, good correction. blinked a bit too strong. Woo! That sprint burst was good. I'm gonna give him that. That sprint burst was really good. But they're snowballing a little bit too hard, though, for their progress. But they're trying to catch up, which is fair. Easy down, easy down. Oh, you can't blink from there? Oh, that's crazy. Even on the first blink, you can't do that? Yo, they got sacrificed? What? Yo, they just let her go. Dropping palace is crazy. That's GG's. Kind of tough because they lost 2 people and they're only 3 gens in. But their advantage is that the gens are very well split. I mean, if this game is going to progress, someone has to come out the closet. Peekaboo. Somebody's got to come out. And I'm chilling. Like, I'm not trying to blink everywhere. Like, it'd be crazy if they're really just hiding in lockers. Like, that would be really corny. It's like, okay, y'all, like, come on. They are working on gens. Let the chase begin. Alright, sure. It's just like, no! I think they're waving the flag. They're done. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Yeah, they gave up. Go do the thing. Go do the thing. I think they waved the flag. Alright, we're done. We get it. We get it. We get it. Damn, man. Yeah, I need to jump onto Survivor. I need to gain some value out of tonight. I need to practice. I'm getting too many like DCs or people surrendering to me. Like, I get it. Like, maybe I know my shit. You know, like, I get it. Also, Nurse is very strong, but it's like, I kind of really want some competition. Like the previous match. Like, I want to fight till the end. I want a good fight. You know? You don't have to be good as a survivor. I just want to play to the end. That's all. I'm getting tired of, like, not playing it to the end. I don't want to play the game. Like, the previous game, there were some good survivors. I mean, I got them all 4K. But, you know, we had a good game. But, I don't know. They got a little salty. I don't know. But these people are pretty cool. It's like, alright, I get you. I get the message. They actually dropped a lot of pallets. I should be destroying these pallets. I dropped so... There are so many that they dropped. I think that's all that they dropped. I think. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do. I already destroyed all the pallets that got dropped and everything. Like, this is it. Yeah, this is what happens when you listen to too much West Side Gun. There you go. For shits and giggles, get rid of Nicholas. Why? Why Nicholas? What did he do to you? This seems so targeted. He said, cause fuck, my god, y'all have this sort of bias for survivors and you just have this hatred towards others. It's so crazy. I'm tired, dog. Superstar, what's going on? Happy holidays. I hope your holidays has been, you know, treating you well. GG's. Alright, I need to switch over to controller. Not much, just enjoying life. That's good, that's good. Let me see. The other conviction. When you've healed one other survivor while down with at least 25% recovery progress, press the ability 2, you gain broken, then downed again after 30 seconds. What? Dead Hard, Deliverance, Chemical Trap. Alright, I knew I saw a Dead Hard. I knew I saw Dead Hard. Finesse, Windows, Deja Vu, Chemical Trap. So that's why they were dropping so many pallets, because they would have used Chemical Trap. Well, Chemical Trap would have been kind of pointless because Nurse doesn't really need to destroy traps. Traps actually benefits her. I mean, pallets actually benefit Nurse more than anything. Because the moment you notice a survivor doing that vault animation, you just jump in. Yeah, wrong killer. It was a dead perk. It was a dead perk from the jump. See, that's why you should have gotten rid of him. No respect. Because he didn't put GG's. He had autodidact, empathy, deja vu, and Windows. Even brought out the brand new part. That's interesting. And Vigil. That's interesting. Alright, I should probably... Yeah, no. You know what? I've been playing Killer for some time. It's time for me to play Survivor. I really need to brush up on being a Survivor. We got Bond, Resurgence, Will Make It, Deja Vu. These are my perks. Nah, he didn't give a bow or nothing. Just ran to the door to open it. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. In all fairness, he did drop the his toolkit from earlier when they first conceded and everything. I'm gonna give him that. But at the same time as Nurse, so I can understand people not giving Nurse any respect. People don't like Nurse. That's really just it. People just really just don't like Nurse. Oh, sucker ass Survivor. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I feel as if I definitely need to improve as a Survivor, especially after the last time I played in this tournament last year. I don't know why you're practicing for. You're already a DBD god. I am not a DBD god. Like, I still fuck up as a Survivor. I fuck up more as a Survivor than I do as a killer. Definitely. Like, Nurse is like, I'm good. There's just certain things, there's certain politics I need to respect when it comes to Nurse. Like, sometimes Nurse can't blink through certain obstacles. I don't know why, but it just happens. You know, like, I just have to study those and remember, like, okay, I can't really blink around that, do this, do that. But when it comes to Survivor, there's so much gray areas. Because, like, do I heal? Do I do gens? Do I do this? Then it's learning, like, the maps, which gyms is strong to loop around. I can deal with her. She's fun. Now, Trickster. So, Trickster, before his buff, he was very tolerable. It was like, okay, Trickster really ain't shit. But now, like, they really gave Trickster some love. Like, he's kind of a threat. He's a bit of a threat. You really have to, you have to learn how to fuck with his line of sight. And you need to loop him around, like, decently tall, obstacles. So that he can't throw his knives at you. Trickster can eat my ass. I mean, hey, K-pop Demon Hunter over here. You got a K-pop Demon Hunter over here. He's about to kick Trickster's ass. Yo, and speaking of K-pop Demon Hunters, can I just say how fast those three girls made it into the Fortnite universe? Like, it is so crazy how quick they got in it. Like, it was like the movie hasn't even been out for like a month. And they were like, okay, so K-pop Demon Hunters are now on Fortnite. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, it hasn't even been a whole quarter. You even give these girls a chance to breathe. Yo, so crazy. I have fun with every killer, but that lame ass, I get it. They knew it was going to pop. No, they knew. They knew it was going to pop off. They knew. Fortnite had them on speed dial, be like, hey, yo, my mans. Yo, my mans. I need you to bring your Korean Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup over here. Yeah, bring their ass over here right now. And they did. I don't know what the sales were like, but I'm pretty sure it was a successful collab that they did. Now we have Kill Bill. And Kill Bill was really good. I saw the lost scene with, what they call it, Yuki's Revenge. The girl with the ball. Apparently she had like a sister, and her sister is now out to kill the bride. Oh, crazy. And what's funny is in that scene, they cursed. They cursed in Fortnite. We got people cursing in Fortnite before GTA 6 dropped. That is crazy. I never would have thought in my years I would see people curse in Fortnite over, like, before GTA 6 drops. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. But I will say that lost scene on Fortnite, they did a very good job. Very good job. They added a little bit of humor and everything, but still, really great. I definitely recommend y'all watch it. I think it's like 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes? I'm not sure. Like 3 minutes. No, it's like 3 minutes, I think. Uh-oh. Is Dracula here to suck your blood? Alright, lock in, Bone. All the 3 gens are like right there, which is crazy. But that's whatever, because Dracula's all the way over there. Rick Grimes. Do 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 do. You ever had breakfast on a Monday? Do, 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 do. You ever had lunch on a Tuesday? Brrr. Had dinner on the Wednesday? Boom, 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 boom. Let me stop. Oh. Ooh. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, shoot. God damn it. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Raid? What's going on, Raid? I locked in, y'all. I'm so sorry. I locked it. Shit. J-Roos, what is going on, buddy? How's everything? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. J-Roos, what's going on, homie? For those that are tuning in, what is going on is Progeny, your New York-based content creator and community manager of 10 years. Glad to have y'all here today. We chilling on a Saturday night, playing some Dead by Daylight right now. We're practicing for a tournament coming up on December 14th. I'm just touching on Survivor right now. I was just playing like some Nurse, because I love Nurse. She is my main. Kyle, thank you so much for the shout out. You know how we do. But J-Roos, if you have to go to bed, I completely understand. Please take care of yourself while you can. I got things from here. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. Wait, Carlos. 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 You don't want me to heal? Carlos. Okay. He's going for that save. I respect that. We need to pop a gen. Okay. All right. That's normal. But yeah, y'all, I'm practicing for a tournament right now. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight and Division 2. I'm a variety streamer for the most part. I play a lot of simulators, horror games, shooters. My main games are Dead by Daylight and Division 2. But you will see me dabble on some simulators or even like strategy games. Like, you're talking to someone that used to play like StarCraft 1 when he was young. I like playing big brain games. Big brain. As like extra wrinkles into like my brain, if you will. And also I do YouTube too. I do a lot of commentaries. So y'all will probably catch me like talking about some crazy stuff on the internet. No. I also do like viral trends, internet stories that we'll talk about. You know, that dog got a flexible neck. No, ha 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 ha, whatever that means. Oh, you a demon king. I see you. You know, I could have healed Carlos. Could have healed Carlos, but Carlos didn't want to get healed. He wanted to risk his life. You wanted to risk his life for Rick. That's not how you do it, man. But until then, J-Roos, hopefully all is well on your end, brother. Hopefully your match was good. I saw you were just playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, also, can someone in the chat do the socials command? If y'all ever want to follow me on social media platforms, you're more than welcome to. I'm on Discord mainly, but I'm also on Blue Sky and YouTube. You can follow me on my YouTube channels, Discord as well. I be getting around. Keep up. Get notifications on what I'm doing, what I'm up to. Hey, thank you so much, Kyle. Appreciate you. Shout out to the moderators. Holding it down. This is a really bad game. Because people are barely doing anything. Like, they just gave up on, like, Dracula very easily. But it's tough when you, it's tough to practice as solo queue. Because definitely in a tournament, you're going to be communicating with people trying to survive. But when you're doing solo queue, there's only so much you can do. You just have to get your points. You know, get your points while you can. Get your points, King. You got this, King. How's everyone feeling about that? About Netflix acquisition of Warner Bros. Discovery? I have no idea, bro. No idea. Rick been gone. Even when he was here, he'd been gone. Wait, you turned to a dog? When did you turn to a dog? The deal is pretty crazy, though. I'm not gonna hold you. Kind of finessed him there. The deal, it kind of sucks. I didn't realize how much Netflix owned until the acquisition took place. Because they own now, if I can list off the top of my head, they own Vox Media, Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, Vox Media, Warner Bros. Pictures, Warner Bros. Television. They also own New Line Cinema, HBO, HBO Max, and I forgot something else. But they own all of that, which is very crazy. Now, I saw a lot of people wasn't really favoring that deal. And I was looking at the market and I saw that there was a little bit of a sell-off on Netflix because, you know, a lot of people fear that this may trigger, you know, an antitrust lawsuit. So people were feeling a little bit fearful of Netflix, hence why the stock dipped despite the acquisition. But we'll see what happens. I will say this, the price of Netflix is definitely gonna go up, guaranteed, just because of that. Like, Netflix doesn't just spend $86 billion for shits and giggles just to acquire a company. They're gonna acquire them, do whatever, they'll close down some studios, and then they're gonna raise the price for the monthly subscriptions. Like, 100%. 100%. But will it be more expensive than 30 months for an Xbox Game Pass? I don't think so, but it's getting close. It's getting close. I will give Netflix the credit that throughout the years, it's a steady increase. It's not like an increase that just ramps up, thankfully. But Netflix is getting really big. It's bad. It's really bad. But as an investor, if we're talking money, if I may look at this, Netflix has been bullied for like a few months now. I think Netflix, they've been bullied for a while. They had their 10-for-1 split, and I'm still on cue. And they split from $1,000. They went down to $110 after the split. Then since then, Netflix has been down to $100. They've gone down even after the split. If we're going to do a comparison, the last time we saw this value of Netflix was since April. Like April 17th. Around there. That was the last time we saw this price of Netflix. That was the last time we saw that price. So personally, for me, I think Netflix is at a buy. Because I just think people are just a little bit nervous about where Netflix is heading. But I think Netflix is a buy. It's a definite buy. That's a very attractive price point. $100 a share. Why not? Netflix isn't going anywhere. I highly doubt the government is going to strong-arm Netflix to break up. I personally don't think so. Like, I can't remember the last time the government has strong-armed a company to break apart. You know? Because you looked at Meta. The government lost that lawsuit against Meta to break up from WhatsApp and Threads. WhatsApp and Instagram, sorry. Then you had the Google lawsuit this year where Chrome was under a threat. But then the court ruled, okay, you can keep Chrome. And then the stock rallied. So I'm over here, I'm like, I think people are just a little scared. That's really just it. I just think it's a buy. If you don't buy Netflix, I think you should buy Netflix now at the price that it is. But this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just how I feel. Netflix is the top 7. It's like the Magnificent 7. It's going to go up eventually. Just a bad season is all. But it's so crazy when you think about it because Netflix literally went from a company from being a DVD rental, like a mailing service where it just mails you DVD rentals, to buying out one of the most iconic names in Hollywood, like Warner Bros. Like, that shit is crazy when you think about it. You know, it's like just to come from started from the bottom, now we're here, literally. And it took Netflix like 20 years to make that happen. What up, Fuego? How's everything, homie? What up? We were just talking a little bit about like the Netflix deal and what's going on. I was talking about like as an average person, like I think the deal sucks. I'm kind of nervous for like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, things like that. HBO Max. But as an investor, I was saying like, just a bad storm. Sell off on Netflix. Buy the dip. It'll go up eventually. Yeah. But it's I still find it crazy though. Netflix was really at a high. Like they're currently 12% year to date. Like as of right now, where Netflix is right now, they're underperforming in the market. Year to date, they are underperforming. It's crazy. Their peak was on July 27th, and they never saw the light of day since. What's going on, TK Momo? What's up? What's up? Yeah, you playing that Pokemon. You playing that Za. That's what you're doing. You on that Za. July 27th was ironically where I saw KPDH like 12 times. K? Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters. I was like, KPDH? What the hell is that? And I was like, oh. Yeah, you playing that Za. That's what you playing. You know, that Pokemon Za. I be in them Pokemon group chats like, yo, Vaughn, what you doing? Like, oh, nothing. Watching my girlfriend playing that Za. You know what I'm saying? She be on that Za. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We gotta get inside this house. Or this building. She thought I was coming for that gen. Ooh. Let's go. These mind games are ridiculous. Alright, I took that hit. Still following? No. Let's do this gen. Let's do this gen. Let's do this gen, boo boo. Let's do the gen, boo boo. Let's do the gen, boo boo. Let's do the gen. We aight. There we go. Trust. Trust is a crazy currency to ask for as a solo queue, and I think a lot of people forget that. I got you, sister! Got you. Okay. I took a... I got a licking there. Got a licking there. She caught someone else, and they were doing gens, I think. Heal y'all up real quick. Why are you moving away every time I... Yo, trust! Trust! What are you doing? Trust! Let's go. Alrighty. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this build. This build is so, like, flexible. Because you can heal, you help survivors with their healing, then you're faster at healing. You can see survivors, so you have information on where they're being chased, and you can also do gens slightly faster. Plus, you know where the generators are. It's information, plus gen repair speeds, plus healing speeds mainly. I love it. Information, gen repair speeds, healing speeds. Like 3 basic things that can really, you know, improve, you know, your experiences throughout the trials. I love it. If I can keep this build in the tournament, I think I could really go far. I would hope. Alright, I'm gonna go for that save. Basement? Excuse me. She doesn't respect pallets. Shit. Is she tunneling? She's tunneling. Over here, 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 over here. Over here, over here, over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Fuck. Shit. Eee! Woo! Let's go. We may have to humble ourselves. Yeah, let's cut our losses. Damn, that sucked. Because I thought they were gonna like go to the right, but I don't think they knew where the gate was. That sucks so much. I'm surprised I got a 2-pip out of that. I didn't think I played that. God damn, I did play that good? What? 37K? What? Wait, what did I do? 9,000 on objectives, 8,000 on survival, 10K on altruism, of course. But where did the boldness come in? Was it because I was body blocking? Yo, that's a crazy score I got. See, like in a tournament, 37,000 would have been amazing. That's like, oh my god, you did really, really good. Like, that really helps the team. Like, that is absolutely wild. But other than that, outside of Dead by Daylight and outside of Netflix for a moment, I'm not sure if there's anything y'all want to talk about with like the internet and what's going on. But from my end, the internet, things seem kind of slow. Like the news cycle is kind of slow. I don't think there's anything crazy to talk about. I think the only thing that you can really talk about is Steam with their AI policy, how they're making game developers disclose that they are using AI in their games, which I think is definitely a win for consumers because you're buying a game, you really want to know what developers do with their games, and if they're using AI, they should disclose it. But you probably already heard that Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games, had a response. He had something to say about it. Basically, it goes along the lines of like, what's the point of saying that AI played a role in the development of a game when eventually all games are going to have some sort of AI involvement, which didn't make any sense because you had the CEO of Valve behind Steam that was saying like, okay, so we can't disclose certain ingredients in the nutrition facts because that ingredient is on every food that we eat, so what's the point? Like, this argument goes back and forth, but I never understood that. I never understood that argument, but it makes sense because Tim Sweeney, especially with their new season of Fortnite, there has been some speculation that there was some AI art that was used in the new season of Fortnite. And the fact that Tim Sweeney commented on it and said, why do we have to disclose AI when it comes to the development of games, makes perfect sense. It's like you would say something like that because you probably did use AI in Fortnite, but you just don't want to tell everybody about it. Like, because you probably know you're going to get some sort of backlash. Look at Call of Duty. Call of Duty, multi-billion-dollar gaming franchise. They used AI and people did not like it. They didn't like that they were using AI for like the gun camos and the calling cards and everything. They just did not like that AI slop on a AAA title. Like, how do you have so much money, but you still use AI art for your game? Like, make that make sense. So good on Steam for sticking to their guns and saying like, hey, like, people, consumers should know that there is AI in their games, and you let them, with that information, have the agency to make the choice of do you want to buy the game with AI in it or not. Very simple stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's a pro-consumerist move. Honestly, I think we win when game developers give us that information. Even if AI is going to be on everything. You know, as long as game developers are very transparent, I think people are fine and they could care less if AI is in their game. Because I know AI is on finals. I heard that the voice commentators for the game, it's like AI generated or something. Yeah, AI will take over artists' jobs overnight, but companies will refuse to admit the fact, so they disguise that fact that they aren't paying as much in developing the game while maintaining consumer costs. Corporate greed, basically. Basically. Absolutely. It's so dumb. Like, I've bought some games that had some AI in it. There was some game, I forgot the name of it. They said that they wanted to make like a voice dialogue for like a certain character, like another main character you could play as, but they didn't have the time or something like that, so they used the AI. And I was like, okay, that's fair. Like, I get it. You're in a time crunch. You're trying to get a project done. I get it. I appreciate you disclosing that. I'm gonna still buy your game and keep it moving. That's really it. Just be transparent about your shit. And you'd be surprised. Sometimes that transparency builds that trust. And what gamers really need from game developers is trust. And if you're not giving that trust, gamers are not gonna fuck with you. That's really just it. That's really just it. A lot of stuff going on, y'all. A lot. AI scares me. It does. Just a wheedle. It does. Just a wheedle. All right. Where's my gens? Right here. Yeah, I'll knock this one. I think another trending story, and I'm not gonna lie, I have it. Holy shit! Yo, he spawned that bit right on me. He spawned that ghoul right on me. Ah! Crackers. Almost scared me out of my tutu. Hey, yo! I think we're working on 3 different gens. We are. 3 different gens. This is good. I'll eat that. Is he losing his way? Oh, get the fuck out. You think you funny chasing me like this? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh shoot. Shit. Shoot. That's not fun at all. I really wanted to pop that gen with them. That is not fun, yo. What the hell? Let me heal you. Let me heal you. Let me heal you. Hey. Let me heal you. Hey. God damn. Trust, brother. Trust. Good job. Good job. We stay calm under pressure. That's what we do. We stay calm under pressure. Oh, I see him. He's being chased. See, this is what's awesome about this build, because I can see where the killer could possibly be. Okay, he's pulling him away. He's being chased, so I know I'm good. Beautiful. But, like, Bond is such a great perk to use, y'all. It is an underrated perk. Like, just that, like, just seeing where survivors are and seeing the HUD that they're being chased gives you so much more information than you think it does. Alright, so they were working on that one gen. That's fine. I'm halfway done with this. So we got some good momentum going. Killer dropped the chase for David. Now he's going after Leon. Yes, you do that, Jen. Yeah. I'm gonna do that, Jen. I'm gonna do it. Women in STEM. I'm gonna do that, Jen. Women in STEM. I'm gonna do that, Jen. Wait, did my boy miss? Did he miss? What? Wait, what happened? He had to have glitched. That was definitely a lag. There's no way. Yeah, sure. Zero distance gain in every... I'm not gonna lie. The fact that was definitely a ping. Like that is crazy. But no, it's always survivors that cry, right? Listen, GG's, good luck next match. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not saying anything. But y'all, like, I got a vertical clip of that, but that was crazy. Like, can we rewind that? Hang on. See, this is why I love YouTube. At least, this is why I love YouTube, because at least YouTube, we can check that out real quick. Hang on. Let me see. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Think it does. All right, here you go. On that one gen, that's fine. I'm halfway done with this, so we're X this out. There we go. Some good momentum going. Killer dropped the chase for. Let's see. Gen, you them. Here we go. Women in STEM, I'ma do that, Jen. Women in STEM. I hate that. Right here. Chat, I don't know. One more time? I don't know, chat. That is insane. Rem, it does look like a ping issue. That is crazy. And they tell you, why do you play as a girl, Vaughn? Why do you play as a girl? Are you a gooner? What's wrong with you? This is why. This is why I play as female characters. Because their hitboxes is like a twig. It's like this. It's like this. But if I was David King or any male survivor, I would have taken that hit. But this is what happens when you play as a female character. Your hitbox is very slim, and this is what happens. People really be out here like, why do guys play as female characters all the time? This is why, ladies and gentlemen. This is why. Smaller hitboxes. That's it. It's a pro gamer move. I don't understand what y'all are talking about. Y'all can play your male characters all you want. Good luck getting hit and be like, what? This game is so bugged. There's a whole bunch of cheaters. No, you just have a thicker hitbox. Yo, hitbox thick. I'm sorry. Like, that hitbox is a whole BBL that you got going on. Shit. Come on now. GG's, GG's. But no, I will definitely say this in all realness. That is absolutely wild. That is insane. That is literally insane. Women in STEM, I'ma do that, Jen. Injured. I don't know, chat. Like, that should have been a hit. That swing could have sliced off my arm. Like, I even drifted across the sword. Like, that literally should have never have happened. I mean, yeah, you could get hit and throw down the thing, but I can definitely understand the rage here. Wait, did my boy miss? Did he miss? That's, did you just call the hitbox a BBL? Absolutely. Absolutely. Some boxes are just redonkulous. Hello? Absolutely. Some hitboxes are just dummy thick. Can't even use that hitbox in a hallway. Like, imagine in a hallway, you just bumping into objects. Whoa, I'm sorry. Sorry my hitbox so big. But yeah, we're having some good games. Good games. And there's definitely going to be more Dead by Daylight coming soon. Y'all going to see me play Dead by Daylight heavy for the next week. Definitely for a week. Hey, thank you so much, Fuego, for the sub. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you, thank you. Yo, we are in a middle of a hype train right now. The hype train has literally just started. Fuego, the legend out here. But nah, for real though, all of y'all legends. All of y'all legends here tonight. Let me just say that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think that was before Rebecca. I think so. Ooh. Fuego, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, homie. Y'all know I got nothing but love for y'all. I really do. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Ding dong. Yo, question for the New Yorkers out there. What's y'all's feeling on the MTA price fares being at 3 o'clock? I mean, 3 o'clock. $3. That's crazy. $3 now. Before it was $2.90. And I really think that they decided, like, okay, I think they could let us go with like an extra 10 cents. And they really did that. $3, yes. I think before it was at $2.50. It was $2.50. Then they bumped it to $2.90. And it was $2.90 for maybe like a year. And then they decided next year, okay, we're going to bump it up 10 cents and we're going to hit a whole $3. And also the MTA is planning on doing, what do you call it? Civilian, fare invasion, like civilian agents for fare evasions. So basically, like if you was to hop on a bus and not pay your fare, there will be like some undercover like agent who's acting as a civilian that will come up to you and be like, hey, did you pay your fare? You better pay your fare. Give me your phone right now. Give me your debit card. Give me your credit card. Whatever. And they scan it. And if you don't, then I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably going to write you a ticket or whatever. But I do hear that they've done this in Europe. But I'm like, okay, that's Europe. This is New York. Like... I think there's people above us right now that are completely out of touch with reality. They're out of touch with New York City. That think they know what's best for New York City. And I'm over here like, I don't think you want to put civilians into that mess. Listen, there are crazy people out here in New York City. Some people will do some things, and I won't even say a word. New York City is so bad, y'all. You cannot even tell a person to move their bag from the seat that you want to sit on without fearing that you are asking for some level of an altercation. Like, some people really take that message as like an insult. Like, how dare you tell me to move my bag? How dare you tell me to move to the side? Like, there's so much level of entitlement. So it's like, again, it's like New Yorkers don't give a shit. We don't even bother each other. It's just stay in your lane and stay out of my way. Like, that's it. Like, it's crazy. Right, Europe is Europe. Ain't shit. I love that. Ain't shit sweet here. It's like, ain't shit sweet. Yo, that is crazy to say that. Oh, man. Dracula? Oh! Yo, Petco! Oh my god! Yo, Petco's crazy right now. I need to pull her away. Pronto. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet it? Damn, you thick. The hell? Take up the whole screen. You know she never trained that dog. She never took that dog to no training. That dog ain't got no house manners at all. Yeah, I don't want to pet that dog. He's like, thank you for noticing, Progeny. Of course! Miss Thickums over here took up the whole half of my screen. I'm like, god damn. Okay, I get it. And she got that walk with it too. She lucky I'm in a good mood. Bad boys, what you want? What you want? What you gonna do? Tell me what you wanna do. What you wanna do? He's like, get Hassan's collar for that dog ASAP. Someone needs to shock that dog. Get Hassan on the mic. No, we don't advocate for animal cruelty, everyone. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. Please don't report me. My God. I used to work for Petco, guys. I am an ally. I'm an ally for animal rights. There's no way. That's a nasty ass dog. Oh, that person is really far. We need to... Oh, yikes. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I had to take that hit. She's coming this way.
Good work. Extra chump for you after.
That's fine, that's fine. As long as I held her off a little bit and let the survivors do their thing at the other side. Houndmaster is a very fun killer to play against. That's my opinion. Sometimes I want to pet that dog. I do. But I gotta practice. Not only do I have to collect 2 ankles, I'm collecting 6 if you include that dog. Cause that dog ain't right, I tell you what. Unfortunate. You know what it is? You really gotta hit Houndmaster in tight gyms like this. Because it's very hard for her to use her dog. Fuck me, bro.
Now.
Let's go. I'm learning.
Now.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wasted her time. I had to go for that gym. I hate sandbagging, but I had to go for that gym. Cause she was kind of understanding that gym herself. Fuck.
Now. Now.
Yeah, I was done. GG's. I held out for as long as I can. I really did. Like, that wasn't like a bad killer. Like, that killer was decent. I just don't know what was going on with the survivors. I felt the gens weren't really pushed hard enough, but it's whatever. It'd be like that sometimes. GG's. Let me see. Actually, I'm curious to see how this goes. And I know plaything was a thing, but that wasn't really my concern at all. It was like, okay, like, you have a dog, okay. You really supposed to be watching out for the dog anyway, so plaything don't mean shit. Because that dog is gonna get to you before your terror radius even does, so it's like, eh. Wow, hiding in a locker is crazy. Or probably got chased and, yeah. What a throw. Okay, I'm not even watching this. I'm playing one match as killer. Throwing a curveball. Yeah, 5. Yeah, the hype train has concluded. And Fuego, once again, I know I said this a lot, but thank you so much for the gifted subs, homie. That is dope. GG's. I'm still shocked about that match with Knight. Like, I'm still looking at that. I'm like, that is actually crazy. Alright, it's already 12 o'clock, so I probably have like an extra... not including this, probably like an extra game or two in me, and then it's like, I'm gonna have to go. I'm still upset it's Sunday tomorrow. Like, it feels like Monday is tomorrow. It's not Sunday. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. I'll play one match as Nurse. Kind of throw like a curveball, not get too used to one side. Gotcha. No blink Nurse is actually crazy. Like, it really throws people off. Alright, my spot is covered. I mean, it's blown. Now I have to play a little aggro. I'm right there with you. I see that hook on my left. Gotcha. I know she was about to fake that pallet too. She thought I was gonna blink down. Yeah, I'm on fire right now. I'm gonna mess him up a little bit. Are you using wait, what's it? Drama something but from Nicolas Cage? Like you down yourself for like 15, 20 seconds and you could just heal yourself automatically? You like instantly healed. I see you. Straight to the basement, here you go. We're halfway through our hooks, ladies and gentlemen, and we have not allowed a single gen. Got you. That gen is dying. Why would you drop? Like, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to pull your hair. That was my mistake. Alright, they popped the gen, finally. I saw that double back. This person keeps doubling back. Alright, they're popping gens, which is good. Fell right for it. I was like, let me just chill. And my mom already said it, already says it, y'all. Good things come to those who wait. And I waited, and I got that down. Yes, I did. Now they're popping gens. Got you. I'm on you. I'm on you. on you. Got you. GG's, GG's. Okay, GG's. They concede. I'm gonna give it to them. Everyone's down to like their last hook. So damn. That was GG's. And you know what's funny? I remember Ren 10 after the tournament from last year. The same tournament that we're about to compete in this month. Same thing, last year. And he said something along the lines of like, because I was done playing as a killer and I did an amazing job. People were impressed. And he was like, you see, you didn't have to practice as killer. You're already insanely good as killer. You just need to practice survivor and that's it. I was like, you're not wrong. I thought too much about the whole killer thing because I was practicing killer like crazy. I was practicing killer straight up. And he's like, yeah, you're amazing as a nurse. Like, don't worry about it. Nurse got you. You just need to handle being a survivor, and the rest is history. At the end of the day, killer only makes up like what, 20% of your blood points. The survivor being a survivor makes up 80% of the blood points. Yo, dude, what's going on, dude? What up? Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, we cool, sis. We cool. Yo, what's good, man? How's everything? Yo, man, listen. Hey, man, say, man, I ain't got that invite yet. I think Ubisoft doesn't like me. Ubisoft don't like me, man. But it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'm still waiting, GG's. Oh, man. GG's. They probably saw my shit and they were like, what? Like, my man did all of that with no perks? Nothing? It's nothing. It's just, I think it's kind of crazy because it really just shows you how strong Nurse is. She doesn't really need perks to really get some dubs with her. She doesn't need perks. Perks is just a bonus. The sign-ups might be over? Probably. I did sign up. They were like, oh, thank you for signing up. Thank you. And that was it. But it's all right. It's not the end of the world. I'll jump in another time. He said enough said. Nerf coming. Well, they didn't really nerf Nurse. They did a slight rework where her blinks count as special attacks. They don't count as basic attacks. And I think that's fair because you can run an exposed build with Nurse and the rest is history. I shouldn't even have to explain to you what that looks like. It wasn't fair that Nurse could just expose you, blink to you, and just down you. Just like that. Like, it made matches way too easy as Nurse. So I can kind of understand why they converted blink attacks to special attacks instead of just basic. So any exposed perks is pointless when it comes to Nurse. Absolutely pointless. But still, Nurse is still very suppressive. Can I view my stats? I don't want to do all that. I saw that and I'm like, I'm lazy. I don't feel like it. Oh, as a matter of fact, I need to take my medicine. Yo, chat, should I do a 24-hour live stream? 12-hour, 24-hour? I'm not going to stay up for 24 hours, of course, but like, I might just do it again. I would have to figure out what game to play for 24 hours. It will most likely be Division 2. Division is probably the one game I could play for hours and 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 hours. But I can still play other games. Like, my time isn't limited to just Division 2. But I am almost done with my book. I'm almost done with this book, How to Make Money Any Market. I bought this book like last month, and I like it. I think it's okay. It's Jim Cramer. He's just speaking his thoughts on like the market and how you can take advantage of whether it goes up or down, and it's all right. I fuck with it. I will say it's pretty great to read as someone like starting to get into like the stock market and everything, but there are several other books that you can definitely look into. I think Investing 101 is a good book. The Psychology of Money. I think personally for me, Psychology of Money is the first book you should read. That's a really great book. And then you move on to like budgeting, investing, and saving and things like that. I think in order to understand books like what I have here, you need to read The Psychology of Money. I think that's a really great book. Once you kind of understand the psychology behind like currency and everything, then I think a lot of things like saving and compound interest and investing in the stock market or real estate makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. You know, I see people playing RV There Yet. I never got a chance to play that game with friends. It's such a shame that this game is like in my folder just collecting dust. Like it's in my game library. Oh, I hate this. This is one of those maps that's like you really have to do upstairs and downstairs gens, because if you don't, you can easily like 3-gen yourself. Oh my god, it's fucking Kaneki. You said Nerf is coming for Nerfs. Meanwhile, you have this guy. Oh, wow. Kaneki over here. That is crazy. And he's like slugging. Or not. Never mind. I don't like Kaneki. If I see Kaneki in that tournament, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, I can see that. Because he's so, like, overpowered as a killer. Mobility-wise. Mobility, insanely broken. Like, Kaneki could theoretically, like, outpace a lot of, like, mobility killers. With the way how he closes in on survivors. Damn, he was supposed to chase, pick me up. That's not the case. I might just slip into a second hook. He has Surge. Wow. Alright, whatever. You know what I noticed about Ada Wong? Just a little character detail. I noticed when it comes to like Rebecca, Jill, maybe even Sheva. You know, they always be wearing boots. It's the girly pops in boots. But then when it comes to Sheva, for some reason she be wearing heels. The heels with the red bottoms too. And I'm like, who are you? You really out here saving the world in heels. Repair a total of 210 generators. That's an oddly specific number. What? Why do we scream? What the hell? She didn't get hooked. What happened? Brought her ass downstairs. That's crazy. We gotta go. Fuck, hey. It's always these gen regression perks. Let's just do this shit. annoying, bro. Yeah, I'm starting to understand Kaneki. It's really more so like avoiding his line of sight. Yeah, you got me there. GG's. That is GG's. Alright, y'all. We are going to wrap it up tonight. We are going to raid out. I want to thank y'all so much for being here with me this Saturday night, practicing some DBD. We were just playing a little bit of Killer, a little bit of Survivor, but we may continue this tomorrow. Or wait, I think I have something tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. I really need to start writing schedules, honestly, because there's times where it's like, I know I have something going on tomorrow. I just don't know what. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I have something going on tomorrow. But maybe I don't. Like, we're probably going to play some more Dead by Daylight, just get a better idea as to, like, you know, what I can improve on as a Survivor main. Definitely. But we're going to raid out. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see. Let me see. As a matter of fact, we can actually raid Mr. Pain and Sorrow. Mr. Pain and Sorrow hosted me during the podcast from a few days ago. I posted it on my Discord. He's one of the co-hosts for the podcast The Broken and the Bold. Him and the Masked Man was also very cool people to like vibe and chat with. So I'm gonna send y'all over to him. Be sure to give Pain and Sorrow just as much love that y'all are giving me. By the way, he's the same person that I played Schedule 1 with a couple months back, like earlier in the year. He's right now playing Arc Knights. So let's head on over there and raid him and raid out to him. Thank y'all for being a part of this stream, everyone. I'm going to be getting ready for tomorrow's work. And until then, I will see y'all next time. Take care, everybody. Stay up.